Welcome back, guys, to QBSYLUHV channel. Today we'd like to talk finally about XMR, Monero, USDT trading pair potential targets for 2023 and the next upcoming bull run with my custom indicator set. This is gonna be wild. Let's dive in. So let's start with the coin market cap. Maximum supply, infinity. Total supply, 18,300,000. Circulation supply, all coin circulation supply. If we take a look, this is a really old coin. Since June 2014. And the market cap, the top for Monero market cap was here in 2021, around 8.6 billions. If we take a look on this chart, it looks pretty wild because look, in 2014, at the launch of this token at the Genesis, you know, the lowest point was $1.31. Then we crashed it here 36. So it's crazy gains, you know, to everybody who accumulated here from September 14 till, for example, August 16. These guys made insane life change money because it's crazy. From 39 cents to pump 469, it's pretty wild, you know. And Monero, just to be honest, Monero is one of not so many coin which on every single cycle hit new all-time high. And today we'll double check, is it pattern repeat or not? Because basically we can start forming the 3 drives pattern at the top and then collapse it down to the bottom. So let's take a look if we use just a basic channel. So we got a picture like this one, and basically if the history repeat, we gotta launch here, top, drop it down. The drop was in exactly in COVID dump. We hit lowest point $26. From 26, the Monero hit all-time high 517 in May 2021. So yes, one more time the confirmation. So the April-May was the end of bull run, and on the Monero chart you can look, it's pretty clear. Look, here's the end of bull run, December 17, drop, COVID dump, pump. May 2021 hit the top, and we didn't touch the lowest point. And I would like to show you why it's kind of scary for me, you know. Now we trade in this channel, and basically if the top can be around March, May 2025, for example, if it's a May 2025, the price can hit 570, for example. And like you can see, every single new all-time high, it's not a big deal in percentage. So here from this top, we hit around 10% high. So for example, if the history repeat and we trade just in this channel, for example, this is a May, let me show you, May 2025. Here, we can hit, for example, it's March, April, May. Here, once again, it can be 10%. So the top can be 573. And it will be exactly the May 2025 end of bull run. Or here, if we take a look, it can be, I don't know, maybe November 2025, the same story, 12%. And if it's September or, I don't know, maybe, and if it's May 2026, it's 14%. So basically, if the model repeat, you know, on Monero, every single new all-time high, it's only 10%. So maybe the end of bull run, next bull run, will be in the May 2025. Because on Monero, it's most clean channel I ever seen, you know. And the funny story, if we hit 570, we have to drop to the down of this channel 100. Around 100 or 150 and not beat this low. So it's kind of weird. From the top, we drop it to support, bounce to 61, collapse it down, almost touch 0.5, collapse it down to 27 zone. First touch of 18 level was here in August 18. And we trade long time period here. from the first touch of 18 level. And if we count the date range here, till that time when we finally broke retest and going out of 27 zone, we passed 763 days. So this fib can be, the relevant, so we didn't came in once again to 27 zone. So if something happened, some new black swan, we can drop to this support line. Once again, it will be retest of 18 level by fib around June 2024. That's why, we can see, for example, something like this one going to 222 and then drop it down till next June, for example, till the bottom. So this is one of theory, Also, this cycle, we can hit this fib like this one. Also, this cycle, if we use another fib, from the top of here till support. Let's hide this fib. Look, what I don't like now, here. If we use this fib, here's the top, here's the support. Here's how it looks like. Here from the top, we got a support bounce, almost test 0.5 level by fib, reject at equilibrium of this trend line channel, drop it down, touch 18 level by fib. Look, if we count the date range once again from the first touch of 18 zone, here 769 days, it can be around, around here. Once again, at June 2024. And it can be the retest of channel, global channel, and retest of 50% of this range between 18 level by fib and 27. So it sounds kind of weird, And look, we can see some drop like this one, for example. So where is it? June 2024. So we can sweep this liquidity, and drop it down from, for example, 200 or maybe even 0.23 level by fib. But we walk usually from level to level. So we bounce from $96, we can hit, for example, $194 and collapse down then till this low. So it's just a theory, if the history repeat. And after that, from, let's count how many days does it take from this top here. From the lowest point in March 2022 till the top, it took 420 days. All right. So just hypothetically, if we touch here, I don't know, maybe April, June, if we touch in June, the bottom 420 days, it can be around September 2025. It's kind of weird, when you look at this chart, how everything can be totally programmed before for altcoins, So Monero is most weird chart and most programmed chart I ever seen. Everything even almost work till the days, so it's kind of weird. 1.61 level by fib can be around May 31. So basically, if we got two touches at the top here, we can see something like this one, the third touch, 3 drives pattern, and then drop it down and forming 3 touches here, and then pump it up. If the history repeat, I truly believe we will see some crazy dump on crypto around 2025 to 2026, and a long-term period we will trade at the bottom. So from the third touch at the top, we can drop to the bottom, and trade long-term period here and see new all-time high around $667 for Monero in 2031. Also, of course, we can count this channel in totally another way. Look, if this touches is just the middle of this channel. In this case, the Monero can hit even here, even new all-time high around 2.61 level by fib, or even higher around 1K. But I don't know which which one of these channels is more correct. Now let's go and double check this chart with my custom indicator set. And I highly recommend you go and watch this big tutorial how to work with my indicator set 6-in-1. This is a Monero spot crypto. So I don't know why, but ADZ and take profit doesn't show on this chart the metrics. That's why I would like to show you on two different charts. First one here, I would like to show you the direction. Here on a whole history, we got here signal to sell exactly at that top in December 17, perfect call, drop. Then what we got? We got here accumulation stage from November 18 till March 19, pump. Then we got once again accumulation from October 19 till January, pump, and flash crash on COVID dump. Now we got, look, a signal to sell here, sell, 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 and last signal to sell was here in May 2021. Now it's kind of strange and it's kind of scary. We didn't see any accumulation stages. This one would scare me, you know, on crypto flight direction on weekly. If we take a look on a monthly, yes, maybe we will have some room for pump to this top, main signal to sell and collapse down one more time in the next cycle. We will see, we will see. Let's go to market smooth. On a weekly time frame, it's work like a clock. Here, accumulation, disbelief zone. Here's the pump and sell. Once again, accumulation, pump, extreme color, sell. Like you can see, no divergences or something. We have to basically form in the third top. Here's the accumulation, pump. Here's the distribution, dump. Here's the weeks when we got this belief zone exactly at the bottoms on XMR. This last one, it was a June 2022. No signal of some crazy dump or so. On the monthly, yes, we got here top. This is how cool to analyze the coin, which got a huge history, you know. Here's a extreme top. Now we're in the middle. So last time at the middle, on the uptrend, we got it here. It was August 2020, after the flash crash on the COVID dump. So maybe the history repeat and we will see some crazy gains, you know, to new all-time high. Let's go to trade on. Based on trade on, the same story like with the Bitcoin. We never seen the signal to buy on weekly time frame. Only recommendation close position. So here is the last signal to sell, recommendation close position. Sell, 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 step by step you fix your position. Last signal to sell, step by step you can accumulate. So maybe history repeat and we forming something like this one, you know. Pump and dump till the bottom. We will see if the history repeat on XMR. And we will see when we came into this, around this top, we will see, is it the middle of the channel or is it the top? So we will see the confirmation. But don't forget, take a profit, you know. Also, let me show you the ADZ on Bitfinex. Here, like you can see, we never seen some huge accumulation stages on XMR. It's kind of weird. On a monthly time frame, we got only one accumulation stage here. Here, February 19, then COVID dump, we forming the divergence on a monthly. That's why we pump it so high. And the last indicator, what I would like to show you, is take profit. Here, we drop it here in February 2022. We drop it to the buy line, bounce to take profit. From take profit, we collapse it under fundamental price. Now, like you can see, unfortunately, this line start curve down. If we zoom in, we can find out the buy line we tested here in March 2023. So basically, we have to go to 231 to take profit line. But keep in mind the buy line now 116. Fundamental value here is lower than this low. It's $86. This is what I talk about when I tell you we didn't test 27 zone. So here, one more time. Like you can see, 18 level by Fib now. It's just fundamental value of this coin. So this is kind of scary, you know. I hope, of course, we can see, we now try and hold the line 0 level, exactly 0 level. We bounce to 0.23, retest, go into 0.5, and skyrocket to new all-time high. For example, like this one. And then collapse it down to 27 zone, to this channel. So this is just hypothetical chart, and if everything playing out like I showed you on this video and the main channel, is going to be pretty wild, because we will see how Monero chart programmed totally before, and somebody got a playbook for this coin, definitely. So guys, personally for me, this chart looks even more interesting than a chart on a Bitcoin.
Guys, if you want to trade with my custom indicator set, what I showed you in this video, only for $1 per day, just write me DM. All links will be on the description below. And you have to know, this indicator set works even on the free TradingView plan.
So guys, I hope you like this video about Monero. Subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.